Yes, and fixing flooding in Virginia Beach is taking center stage this morning. A big meeting geared towards finding solution to the problem and educating those most impacted. And we're talking about the discussions from that meeting.
Yeah, so let's get to Rachel Carden. What happened last night, Rachel?
Blaine, Jess, good morning. I mean, the big question is what to do about the flooding. Now, do you guys worry every time it rains? Do you go down into your basement and expect to find water? Well, that's the reality for a lot of folks here in the resort city. So, of course, the meeting last night was held to address all of these concerns and figure out exactly what to do about it, what citizens can do and what the city can do. So, bringing it back to 2016 during Hurricane Matthew, we know there was so much damage. It really just wreaked havoc in this area, especially with the flooding. And obviously, we have a lot of our hurricane season still left this year. Now, residents in flood-sensitive areas are being proactive about this. Elected officials, candidates running for office, nonprofit organizations, and everyday people came together to collaborate the information they have now about sea level rise, environmental factors, and how we can take action to keep the water out of your home. Some say they used to dread rain, so now they feel for the people who live with the constant fear of flooding.
I have a great amount of sympathy and compassion on people that have to go through that, and that's really what drives me in what I do. But, and just hearing that, oh, it's flooding over there, when you're a flood victim and you go through rain, some people kind of experience a little bit of PTSD, but then when you're moved out of your home like I am, and you can sleep at night when it rains.
Now, for anyone in a flood-prone area, whether you think it's never going to be fixed or not, this panel is asking you to make sure you're always calling and reporting to the city if you see flooding. The panel is really just an influx of information at this point, and they're trying to do the research they need to do to make sure they can address the issues that everybody has. So, of course, at 6:30, we're going to break down this meeting for you a little bit more and talk more with flood victims, especially those affected by Hurricane Matthew. Live in Virginia Beach, I'm Rachel Carden, News 3.
It is 6:04.